Hey guys, coming at you with my walkthrough account. I made this account so that I could walk through the game, the story mode, and make these videos so you guys got a good idea and a good heads up on what you're walking into, or maybe help with something you're stuck on. So right now I just got the Hive badge. Just a few quick pointers once you get to this point in the game. First off, with your badges, pick a badge, whether it be the first or the second one, or whether you wind up going for the storm badge, which increases speed and defense. Pick one and focus on it. And that's basically how you want to do it until you get one of your badges to level 30. And then start focusing on the other ones. But yeah, just focus on one badge if you can. Um, now, what was the other thing? Make sure you're doing your daily missions. That's how you get your XP. There really is no faster way. I know a lot of people ask, how you get how you level up fast. You don't. You do your dailies and you get through the story mode. That's about it. Save your gems. This account is free to play. I'm not spending any money on this account because I want to make it so, other free to play players, you know, um, can get advice from an account that isn't using any money. So save your gems. That'd be the first thing I could say. Save your gems. Save your exhaust, which is up there with the Z. Um, don't go crazy with that. You're gonna need that later on. In the store, buy cards. If you're gonna use your gems, buy cards. They come in handy. They are for Pokemon grades. When you raising the grade of your Pokemon, right there, boom. All of your Pokemon at this point should be at SR, right? They should be at SR. If they're not, get them there. And if you can't get a card, you press on the card you're missing, hit the trainer challenge, boom, it'll take you right to the one you gotta do. And then you fight that one. I need a combustion, boom. And they don't always pop up. Sometimes you gotta hit them a couple times before you get the one that you need. Yeah, so all your Pokemon should be at least at grade SR. I just had some guy, some bum, fight me. He's like 10 levels higher than me, but he doesn't have any of the grade. His Salamence was at like, you know, green grade. Just make sure you focus on these grades because they matter. Um, all these Pokemon I got for free basically, except Riolu. I caught Riolu at like Route 30, right by Violet City. Um, so you're gonna want a fighting Pokemon. I got Combustion, or well, it was Torchic, because I knew that I was gonna need a fighting Pokemon for when I got to Whitney. Whitney is the first difficult uh, gym leader. So if you don't have a fighting Pokemon by now, I would suggest getting a Riolu and getting Machop at least. Um, and because you're gonna need at least two fighting Pokemon when you go up against her. Uh, the Mawile, the game gave me the Mawile. If you got one, I would focus. I would keep this Pokemon and definitely farm it, like, because it's very overpowering. They gave me the Mega Stone too, which doubles her attack stat. So very overpowering Pokemon, has only two weaknesses, and is tolerant to uh what is it, toxic. Poison attacks don't even affect her. So that's good, especially with Team Rocket, which was going to be the next thing I was going to say. You're going to want probably two psychic Pokemon too. At least two psychic, or a psychic and a ground. Maybe you want to get a Geodude. Um, Yeah, you're probably gonna want to at least get a Geodude, and a Psychic Pokemon, because dealing with Team Rocket, they become a pain once you get to Goldenrod City. Like before you fight Whitney, you're gonna be fighting. You're gonna be fighting like 10 Team Rocket grunts, and they're tough. They're really tough. So you're gonna want a Psychic or a Ground to go against all their toxic Pokemon. And yeah, I think that about wraps it up. Um, so save your gems for the most part. Use them for cards. Get all your grades up to SR. Have two fighting Pokemon that you're working on, and a Psychic and a Ground. I'm gonna evolve my Eevee into a Espeon, and I'm probably gonna catch an Abra at some point. Um, and Machop and Geodude are very easy to catch. I would suggest catching them and leveling them up. Make sure you have at least one Pokemon. I'm level 33, so I have at least one Pokemon that's level 33. And make sure you're focusing on one badge. So at that point, that's basically all that's important up until now. Um, you know, Side missions are pretty important. That's the other way that you get XP as well. Is doing all those side missions, and yeah, that's what it comes down to. That's basically as much as there is to it at this point. Any questions? Leave them down there in the comment section. You guys know I always get to your questions. I'll always answer your questions, and please subscribe if you haven't already. All right, guys. Until next time.